Notice that one of the transitions in here, the cross dissolve, has a red outline on the side of this icon. That is your visual indication that this is the default transition. So this is the transition that is going to be used whenever I add a transition automatically or through a shortcut. For example, I could add a transition through a shortcut in here by using the shortcut Control D or Command D on Mac. So Control D on Windows, Command D on the Mac. And just a couple of things need to happen for this to be possible. The CTI needs to be close to where the edit point is, so it cannot be too far away, and the track needs to be selected. Now I'll use my shortcut, Control or Command D, and I see a cross dissolve in here. This is the default transition, which is the one right here. I can change which the default transition is by just right-clicking on whatever transition I want to make the default one. Let me go ahead and select the iris round and choosing Set Selected as default transition. Now this is the one that has the red outline. Let me go ahead and delete this. And now I'll use the shortcut again, Control or Command D. And now we have an iris round. If you click on the transition and you go to the info panel, you're going to see that this transition is exactly 29 frames long. Now, how was this determined? This is determined in the Preferences panel. So, if I go to Premiere Pro, Preferences, or if you are on Windows, go to Edit, Preferences, go to General. Notice in here that you can change the video transition default duration to as many frames as you want. In this case, I'm going to change it to 15. And I'll click OK. I'm going to go ahead and delete this transition, and I'm going to add it again with the shortcut Control or Command D. If we click on it now, you're going to see that it's exactly 15 frames. I want you to notice that before, my transition was 29 frames and not 1 second. The reason for that is because when you don't have enough overlapping frames, Premiere will give you as close to the amount of frames as your default value is as it possibly can.